bad right now. Jumping out looking good. Salute, salute, salute. Good morning, Dana. Good morning. Yeah, very good day for the workout. Matter of fact, y'all gotta get a better look at this. Let's see. This is a better look. Now this is actually towards the light. Hold on one second. Ooh, almost lost the charger here. Oh, there y'all go. Excellent day out here. It's time to get that work. Who with me? Who with me? Hold on, let me put the motion. Uh-oh. About to put the smoke. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, hold on. Is it going crazy? Alright. Uh-oh. It's going crazy. It's going crazy. Hold on, she going crazy, y'all. Calm down. What's wrong with you, man? Calm down. Stay focused. Stay focused. Where it be? Where it be? Yeah, it got a mind of its own. I don't think it can handle it. I'm gonna have to turn it off. It's killing me. Killing my vibe. I thought I had some more left.
Right, exactly, exactly. took both of my boys.
Sí, pero no sabían ellos.
I know, I know, I know that.
Y el otro no. No, pues Lili tiene uno.
She took both.
And then we're supposed to get what she pays for the groceries. And she went to the son and says he would be friends. All right, keep it up, please.
Okay, we back. I lost some people. We're gonna see if they come back in the room. We back. Salute, salute. We back in the building. Had some technical difficulties, but we back. Got that early morning workout in, something light, and still gotta do something later. Salute, salute. All my blockheads in the building who rocking with me. Alpha, beta, male. We going in today. We got to get our alpha males up. Medina, salute. Good looking. You know me. I stay on the grizzle. LB the Grizzly Bear. Mr. Chaxirim in the building. Right before you fell asleep. That's right. Time to wake up. We in the building. We rocking. We rocking. We live. We live from the home. Ha, ha. Still got my raps on. Did a little work, a little something light. Real light with it. It's light money. Nothing crazy. That was real easy money right there. So this conversation may break off into a couple of different ways because I've been wanting to talk. My homie was me and ATL Burley was talking about something. And I was thinking about talking about relationships and the women out there because I keep hearing from the women how they talking about they're not going to settle. So I thought that would be a good thing to dive into. But today we doing our alpha beta male, which is also along those lines. And this is big because in martial arts, it's a lot of testosterone flowing. Not saying that we ain't got our women out there throwing bows, feet, and hands too. But basically, by the numbers, it's a lot of men. And you have a lot of beta men using martial to try to pass themselves off as alpha men. And this is a problem because when you jump in a position that you're not ready for, all you do is mess up the team. All you do is bring the team down. You just bring the team down. And if you look in, I watch a lot of National Geographics. I love my National Geographics. The study of wolves. The beta male is important. The beta wolf is important in the pack. Why is that? Because when the pack can't catch nothing, they feeling real edgy. They kind of go at the beta male. They shake them up a little bit, and it's to release a little tension. They kind of bang on the beta male a little bit, and just to let the edge off and get back into the pack. Now, in the world of men, we have that same thing too. We all click up, and there's one person in the clique that if you snapping jokes, you go a little harder at him than you do anybody else. Like certain people that are kind of good with the jokes, you don't go that hard at them, but you may go hard. Land of B, salute. You may go hard at this one person. No, everybody kind of goes at this one person. And my clique, his name was Sauce. We love him to death, but yes, he was the wolf that took the brunt of the impact. When we went at it, when we may get drunk, start smoking, going at each other. Sensitivity comes from relaxation. This is a fact. Yes, this is a fact. Yeah, so I was saying we would go at him a little harder. Now, for beta men passing themselves off for alpha men, because in the world of men, different from National Geographic because we're gods. A beta male can become an alpha male, and an alpha male can become a beta male. And because in the world of gods, it's responsibility that is the line that separates the beta males from the alpha males. Responsibility, a big word. Even the responsibility to train. And it's overlooked in the world of martial arts because we can easily get caught up with a drill and forget that we have a responsibility to train every single day, just like putting on your pants. You have a responsibility to your training. You have a responsibility to your family. You have a responsibility to your job. So the alpha male pretty much is the male that stands up 10 toes down in the dirt and is responsible for his actions that look favorable on them and those that are unfavorable on them. Because in this stream of life, with so many ways to be wrong or right, there's no way to constantly be right. It's just not possible. We have set the bar, wrong or right universal is very simplistic. And wrong or right for man is not so simplistic, because then you put racism and all other type of things into the batter, and it changes. So the responsibility of a warrior is training. The responsibility of a father is being there for your kids. The responsibility of your job is showing up. This is what makes you an alpha male, not because you bump your chest or you scream in the air like a crazy banshee. That doesn't make you an alpha male. I've seen those same so-called alpha male in the drug game get some pressure on them and fold like napkins. Even in the criminal world, the alpha male is the male when the police kick in the door and everybody gets caught and they start asking who did what. He only stands up for himself. He can't say what everybody else did or done. He stands up for himself. Like, I did this. Dura 52, salute, salute. You know, and that's what we need more of in the fight game. It's responsibility. You know, I get these guys that come up to me and say, I've been training for 10 years. And really, in the whole 10 years, they may have got 6 months of real hardcore training in, on and off. So you have a responsibility to be truthful to the time that you've put in, because it will show. In the fight game, coordination matters. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you can easily see who's really been putting in work, who hasn't been putting in that real work. It's coordination. See, the body, unlike the mouth, can't lie. That's right. Let me tell you something. And if it does lie, you're probably a CIA agent who's been taught a whole mess of things to teach your body to lie, because your body lying is a very hard thing to learn, but the mouth lie easy. The mouth is quick. The mouth will tell you anything under the sun. So that's why you can't lie, or it's very hard to lie in the world of fighting, or anything mechanical, I want to say, because your coordination to that mechanic will speak volumes. Rick Rosa, salute. He said, I've been watching you since 52 block days, and you are here speaking knowledge and truth. Salute, thank you. Mars Mathematics might watching from work. What up, L Bay? Salute. He at work watching. Don't let left and control your blinking. I think I may have read that right. I think I know where you're going with that, Marcus McKay. Here in BK in the house. My heart. I lived on Flatbush Avenue in my BK days. You know, I moved all around, BK, Bronx, Queens, Manhattan. I lived in all 4 boroughs because I'm a true New Yorkian. Medina, the city where the skinny nigga died. But yeah. So getting to the alpha male with your woman. See, now the alpha male with his woman is another different thing, because women have a way of turning alpha men to beta men. Yes, this is why I'm telling you that it can happen. Flatbush zombies. You know, Coney Island now from the flatlands, salute. Women have a way of breaking down alpha men and reducing them to beta males. And why is that? Wayne Red Bow Opera, what up? It's because there are alpha females. Just like in the wild, there are alpha females. And they could break your alpha ways. Because, I don't want to say that romance isn't a beta thing. Oh, you from Queens? Salute. Queens, stand up. You know, romance is not a beta thing. But how you deal with your woman can be a beta thing. Now, by law of nature, we are easily bent by the womankind. My daughters do it to me all the time. They make them faces and, start showing them eyes, and next thing you know, you go into your pocket. It's by nature it's made that way. They even said that the way a baby's eyes sit is made to make the man stay, scientifically. That's why they said teddy bears don't, they use a different set, like the regular teddy bears. But the way a baby's face is positioned is made to make the man stay, scientifically. Wow. Because the woman's going to stay. She just carried that. Alphas lift up everyone around them because they are confident, true leaders. Fakers show themselves abruptly. Woo! F Weirdo came and dropped the bomb. Buck out! Buck out! Buck out! From Germany up in here, that is a fact. Alphas uplift everyone around them. That is the energy of an alpha. See, the energy of the leader, we got to understand what the leader was back in the day when you go way back to the caveman days. Because you'll see the leader gets treated differently from other people. Why? Why is the leader treated differently from the followers? Because the leader is the sacrificial lamb. The leader is the one that when back in the days when true danger came, he had to stand up and confront that. They gave him extra food. You know, when they had good time, the leader got the biggest cut of meat. But that wasn't just because. That was because when the dinosaur came, the leader had to go out there and face that T-Rex while everybody stayed in the cave and watched from a safe distance. So that's why he was well fed. He was treated nicely. So, meaning the leader had a responsibility. Some people want to lead just for the sake of having the title. See, these are the beta males trying to pose themselves off as alpha males. So when everything hits, they start running, telling, and screaming and crying. And this is the true essential thing of snitching. See, now when you're in the game of hustling, snitching is good. I don't know why people are running around thinking in the game of thieves, snitching is wrong. It is not. When is snitching wrong? Snitching is wrong when me and you, we from the dirt, we come up with a plan, we both come up, we from the dirt, we start making millions, we driving big cars, you know, I know your moms know my moms. Police come, kick the doors in, and you immediately tell on me and say it was I formed the whole plan, and you willing to become state witness. See, that's when snitching has gone wrong. When snitching is amongst people you love. But when it's not someone you love or have any care about, that is part of the game. Even alpha males have snitched because their responsibility in the game is to make money. As a hustler, your true responsibility is to make money, not friends. People got to understand that. That's why you shouldn't get into hustling. You shouldn't become a hustler or into that world if you're not prepared to deal with everything that comes with it. It's like going into a street fight asking for rules. You don't go into a street fight looking for a referee. Nah, you get bust in your head, his friend come out, you get shot, killed, stabbed. Same thing with hustling. Ain't no rules. And the true alpha male that's hustling in that game understands that and accepts that responsibility. But when you don't accept the responsibility, is when you don't really want to be the leader. You just want to pose as the leader. See, the leader title is not something you should run for. It's usually when it's right, it's given to you because of the qualities in you. You don't go to be the leader. It's bestowed on you. I never went to be the head of 52 blocks. I just put in the work. The alpha is a warrior. Beta was the student, when the sigma is the counsel. Woo! Mars Mathematics dropping that. Booyah! The sigma is the Ronin. Who knows what the Ronin is? What is the Ronin? He's up in here dropping that booyah on y'all. Straight talk. Straight talk. So like I said, in relationships, you have to be the alpha male because you got to stand on your convictions. You got to stand on your toes, and you can't be swayed. Now, vagina is one of the most, if it's not the most powerful entity on the planet. And that's why a lot of men are getting vagina pumped. You out here getting vagina bullied. Nah, man, 10 toes down. You got to know you the man. There's no creation of the child without the man. And see, this is what happens. There's nothing wrong with working with your lady. But if you're with a lady and she got standards on who you should be to be with her, you're getting vagina pumped. You need to get up out of there. You need to put your alpha pants on and break up out of there. And get up on out of there. Straight like that. Because the alpha title is 360. You know, you can't be an alpha at your job and at home be a beta male. And like I said, this is why we're going to break it. We're going tomorrow's live, we're going to break down our women. We're going to jump in there. And this is not because I'm talking from a place of pimping, even though we be pimping. I'm talking from a place of going through the game, being there, being in the struggle. You know, emotions are very powerful, and this is what alpha men need to understand. You have to learn to get your emotions under check and enjoy them for what they are. Some of the most powerful forces on this planet is your emotions. And you have to get them under control because they are also the most dangerous things on this planet because they bend fact and reality. So one thing an alpha male must set on the journey of is mastering his emotions. Whether you using martial arts, reading books, science, academics, however you, whatever way you use to get there, you got to get there. It is vital to your survival that you get your emotions under control. And no, it doesn't mean being emotionless. It doesn't mean you walk around being the robot non-feeling. No, it means you feel appropriately to each situation. If somebody steps on your foot and you got a gun, you don't shoot his face off. That's not appropriate. That means you could have some emotional problems. That's all. If somebody in your family passes away, you cry. You know, and some certain coaches they laugh. You know, but having control of your emotions just means you are emotionally appropriate for every situation, and you are not outside the situation. So that way, it furthers your survival. Because this is a tricky world. There's a lot of booby traps and landmines out there. Sorry for drama on the page, like, but this dude tripping. I can't see it. I'm missing the whole thing. It's like being at a fight and then there's a fight in the stands. I can't even see it. Emotions are like water; it can flow or it can crash. Facts, facts, facts. And this is why I've used martial arts to help me, and it's been one of the ways that's been very effective for me is training. He mad because I said you using your balls was contact juggling. Yeah, it could be that. It could be that. No offense on this page. Let's all show love here, people. We are all gods on this page, and see that's what I mean by emotions. We are all gods here. You know, self-control is the key. We alphas up in here. You know, betas need to argue and dispute, and you know, you a god, so your point already proven. Everything else is just words, which are just flesh of thought, which are just your thoughts. So you don't have to engage anybody about your thoughts. You stand true, 10 toes down. Now, yes, I've engaged people about things, you know, but I use a lot of sarcasm. I use a lot of, I like to use comedy. But you don't have to argue emotionally in any way. It should be fun, should be lively, that's all. Yeah, yeah, we don't need no anger in the building. Anger is a banger. Anger is a hanger, you know. Anger means danger. We don't need none of that. There's nothing you can do good angrily. Like, is there anything that can be done good angrily? You can't fight angrily. You can't even get money angrily. Like, who gets money scowling and making faces and stuff? So it's not too much you can do when you're angry. So it's a binary emotion that only grows, and you know eventually it leads to you flying off the cliff. He said, and what can you do, Melissa, besides try to attack people? Eric Frajda. Oh, y'all both good people. I love both of y'all. I love the attention that both of y'all show to my lives. So, you know, anger can be productive if you create art and music, but if it leads to fear, it's bad.
What's up, bro?
Yep, salute. Anger can be productive. You create art or music. I see. I I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, I guess, like, if as a fighter, if you're fighting for the title and the guy you fighting makes you angry, maybe you hit the bag harder. But you may overdo it. And Rocky, The Rock, Rocky Marciano said it. The first man who gets angry loses. So in fighting, In the line of fighting, anger doesn't work too well. 7-star prayer mantis, jujitsu, Krav Maga, Aikido, getting it in, getting it in. Skills, skills. That's a good background there. Listen, like I said, we are all martial artists and gods here. No need, no need for back and forth. Everybody words matter here, and it's all perception. Uh-oh. He said, besides, how you know I'm really a girl? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Perhaps anger can be utilized to emphasize a point, just not in a situation where the margin of error is such as in fighting. Very true. Um, yeah. You know, people have used anger to shake people, kind of like slapping somebody in their face without slapping somebody in the face. Um, but the thing about anger, since it's a binary emotion, it grows. So you would have to be very tempered with your anger. I guess if you can be tempered with it, then that could be another story. If you can hold your anger to a point, then maybe, like you said, you can use it to make a point. But anyway, we're coming up on that hour moment, hour time. I got to get back to training. Once again, I thank everybody for stopping through. It's going back and forth, so we're going to let it calm down. Like I said, I think everybody, Angry Fighter is an easy take on if you're used to the pressure. That's true, Ken J. That's, I love the Angry Fighters. I love the Angry Fighters. But anyway, hands up, chin down, rumble, young man, rumble.